the reason that can drive you to success, and the reason that can be of your biggest disappointment. You have been always treating expectations as part and parcel of your life. You never wanted to study what you want, you may not have a partner that you really wanted, or you may not have a job that you really believe that you can have. But at the same time, there is an expectation from each of us. I'm here today to tell you something more about expectation, an expectation that can drive you. Do you know what happens when you succeed? When you give a great speech out there, when you help someone, you get a compliment. You get a daily compliment. Oh, you're looking really good. Oh, what a speech. And at the same time, your neighbors will be saying, really? The biggest compliment you can ever get is when someone says to you, I'm proud of you. When was the last time someone said to you that someone is proud of you? People live their entire lives and do not get that compliment. Well, I got my first compliment, I'm proud of you, at the tender age of 9. You know how? My father was called for a parents-teacher assessment meeting. And my teacher told my father, your son has created a history. He is the first person who failed in the subject called moral science. My father looked at the paper and he said, son, I'm proud. But I thought my dad was very sarcastic, but I really understood why he said that. While every child in the class was writing a copybook answer, what do you do when you see a blind man on the road? I absolutely wrote it on his screen. I would walk past him. Have you been to realities? Sooner? Later? Have you walked past something? Raise your hand if you're really, really proud of this club. Are you proud of this club?
Yes.
I'm so happy that Dr. Rao Cisneti is not here. The way people raise their hands. It's not about how much proud you are about this club, but how much this club is proud about you. What have you done so that this club says, wow, he is on it? Do you come here sincerely, work on your projects, and make a difference? Because it has happened, and that moment when that difference comes, it is called magic. I have seen the magic moments in this club. 3 magic moments that changed my thinking about this club. Speech by Barbara Matthias, the wife of my mentor, John Matthias. I believe I can fly. Speech that made me believe that I am definitely destined to do something more. Speech 2. Anil Karta. He is no longer a member of Toastmasters, but he gave a speech called The Second Chance. The essence of that speech? Before you try to give someone else a second chance, have you given yourself a second chance in life? Have you really tried to expect and to meet the expectations that have been set? That speech made me feel that I want to go there and explore that magic. The magic of self-exploration. And third speech was in 2010 when the past president of Bangalore Toastmasters Club, he gave a speech, I feel awesome. He was talking about his PT, Somesh Agarwal. He is no longer a part of Bangalore Toastmasters, but he still is etched in my memory. Because those magical moments made me believe that I'm so proud to be part of this club. But at the same time, the club was proud that they are your members. You come here, you join Bangalore Toastmasters, you see Rajdeep Manwani, wow. You get really awed by the fact that Richa has such voice. You see Aaron Watson speaking like, you see Bosco having a commanding presence out here. You see Vijay Anand just charming the audience, and you really want to become that. But it does not happen in one day. There's a struggle gone behind it. Every time they came on the stage, they were really wanting to explore themselves. Vijay Anand inherited a big thing. Had he not experimented with Toastmasters, I am not sure, but we will still be having a charming Vijay Anand with eggs, not with words. Why I am saying this? I am saying this because of late, I have spoken to a lot of people and they say the best club in Bangalore is no more Bangalore Toastmasters. I want to know the reason. And I did get one. I attended few meetings and I saw it. What was it? You come here with the expectation that you want to become better, but it's expectation just like most people read about how to be successful. By reading about being successful, you will not become successful. Success is a quotient. It is available only to few. But what you have to do is over and over practice so that when you come out here, you give something very, very special to people. It's not about your speech, it's not about how you organize your speech, but it is about what you believe and you speak, what you can share. Can your words change someone's life? Have you really thought that you can speak to someone and make that person decide something other? That is the unique expectation. I know we are not far from that magical moment again, but I can't do it alone, and neither can you. It is only possible that each of us out here follows what is expected of us. Do you talk to your mentor? When you give your speech, do you actually put your thoughts on the paper? When you speak out here, do you feel people are watching you? Because it does not happen. When you stand here, the entire crowd is blind because you are telling something so personal and so effective that it can change someone's life. 3 times, only 3 times, have my mentors and my seniors told me, Pawas, I'm proud of you. How many times have you brought that up? You're not awake. Remember, magic will happen. Persevere, experiment, and believe. Because every expectation has magic that can turn you to something else. No matter what, live up to the expectation of your own and not of others. Expectations may not be the best thing you want, but it's the only thing that club wants. And I can tell you, the moment you start sharing your most personal belief and thoughts, magic will happen. What are you waiting for? Let the magic